Hi guys, it's Wayne from Xbox. Today we're going to play Malifaux. I'm joined by Coomber. We're going to play 35 Wyldstorm game. We'll show you the table, show you the armies, and then discuss the schemes. Okay guys, so here are the two crews. I'm playing with Seamus. He's got Bag of Tools, Mad, Haber, Share or something, I don't know, and Red Chapel Killer. I've then got the Copycat Killer, Madame Sabelle with not too banged up, bleeding tongue, yeah it does say tongue, and then 3 rotten bells. So that's my crew, and then Coomber's going to introduce his.
I'm with Lilith. She has the upgrades Beckon Malefax, Wings of Darkness, and then we have Nikima with the Mimic's Blessing, a Doppelganger, a Primordial Magic, and 2 Terratots.
Okay. So that's the two crews. I will just say this is like my 3rd game of Malifaux, so if I get anything wrong, I do apologise. But we'll have a look at the table. Okay guys, so here's the table. We're playing Turf War. This is the centre point. I've flipped to go first. Our schemes are a line in the sand, break through, deliver a message, protect territory, and cursed object. So I'm going to announce both of mine. I'm going to do line in the sand and breakthrough, and then do you want to?
I'm doing breakthrough and protect territory.
Okay, so I'll show you the deployment. So we've got Rotten Bell, another Rotten Bell, the Copycat, Seamus, my Madame, and my other Rotten Bell. And then on Coomber's side,
Terratot, Nikima, Doppelganger, then behind the building we've got a Primordial Magic, Lilith herself, and then 1 more Terratot in the end.
Okay, so we'll crack on. Okay, so I'm going to activate Madame Sabelle, so she's going to walk, so she moves 5, and another 5. And she's going to use her 0 action, which is Call Bell, so 12-inch range, so she's going to call this blue one to her. She needs to get a 8. She doesn't, but I'm going to cheat her with a 9, so she gets put into base to base. So I'm going to put her right there.
I'm going to start with this Terratot over here. He's going to choose to sprint. So,
okay.
Do I flip beforehand? Yep. So no, he gets 1 walk, which is again a total of 5 inches to that, and he's going to sprint again, and he doesn't get it, so he's just going to go up to there.
Okay.
And that'll be mine. On to you.
So I'm going to activate this bell. She's just going to walk to there, and then walk again up to there.
I'm going to do the Primordial Magic next. He's going to walk twice. So, to that, to that,
Okay.
and then to that.
Okay.
That'll be him done.
Okay, so this Rotten Bell's going to go. She's going to walk up to here, and then she's going to try and lure this guy, the magic thing. So it's 18-inch range, so she's got plenty of range. Okay, so I need a 4, and it's resist willpower. So I got 11.
My willpower is 4.
Okay.
So I got 16 overall from 12 rounds.
So with my caster number, I'm on 19.
I don't want to cheat.
Okay, so that will trigger the she doesn't look that dead to me ability, which after succeeding, target must discard a card, and then I make the target move its walk value.
Okay.
Okay, so he's just going to wander up to there.
Okay, and I'm going to discard a card.
Okay, so he discarded a 6. And that's her activation done.
We'll do the Doppelganger next. She's going to walk twice. So 1 inch. 4 inches. She has a movement of 6, so I've got 1 left. And then 4 to that.
Okay.
And then just 1 more to that. And then she's going to cast Blending.
Yep.
So she needs a 7, and I'm going for the shoot. That's a fail, and I won't be cheating it.
Okay. Okay, so Seamus here is going to go. He's going to walk for his first, and he's going to walk again. And then with his last action, he's going to shoot the magic guy. So he's got shoot 6. So I got a 12.
I have defense 4, so I got a 9.
Okay, do you want to cheat?
Let's have a look. I'm going to cheat an 11, which puts him up to 15.
So I'm going to cheat with 13 up to 19.
So that'll be a difference of 4? 4.
Yep.
Which will be -1.
Okay, so damage.
Yep.
That's severe or weak, which weak does 4 damage.
Because I'm incorporeal, it's halved, so that's 2 damage, leaving him on 1 box.
Okay, so that is Seamus done.
Ready?
Yep, good.
Lilith's going to activate. She's going to, because she's got flight, she can just fly over there. And then for a second one, she's going to fly to there.
Okay.
And I've got a little bit more room just in case I'm out. But yeah, so I ignore line of sight completely.
Okay.
So we're going to do Tangled Shadows on you, which needs a 9 of masks to activate.
Okay.
So for my flip, this will be resisting on willpower. That'll be an 8 of rams.
Okay.
So
my resist is a 10.
Which puts you at
17.
17. We will cheat this with the red joker, which puts me up to 19.
And if we're drawn, you win?
I still win.
Okay, yeah, so
Okay.
nothing I can do.
So what this does, I select a friendly model within 6 inches, which will be that geezer there.
Yep.
He gets placed in base contact with the target, which will be there, and then I place the target into base contact with me.
Okay.
And then she has 2 0 activation actions each turn, but I'll only be using 1, which will be Illusionary Forest.
Yep.
So I need a 7 to cast this, which has failed. So we're going to cheat. No, we'll leave that because I don't think you'll be able to do that much to me.
Okay.
And that'll be. I'll try again because you can do 2 zeros. So another 7. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to place 2 forests, 1 there and 1 there. And he was never seen again.
Poor old Seamus.
And that'll be her done.
Okay. So I'm going to activate the copycat. So he's going to move up 4 to here. And then his action's going to be to use his 49 flintlock on the worm. So he's a shoot 4. So he's got 16.
Right. And I get a 14. So I'm going to cheat.
Yep.
Nothing. So go ahead.
Okay. So it's a negative flip, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's weak, but that's still 4 damage.
Yep, even halved, that's going to kill him.
Cool.
So he's removed from the table. He doesn't drop anything though. So no corpses. Next I'm going to do Nakima. She's going to charge Samus.
Yep.
So I'm going to need a Terrifying 12.
Yep.
So I need a 5. So I failed that, but I'm going to cheat that with a 6.
Okay.
And then she charges. So she charges 6 with a melee range of 3. So we'll be going there to block his path. And then for the first attack. So my first attack is 17.
Okay, so on defense 4. So that puts me to 10.
Different 7, which will be neutral.
Okay, I'm gonna cheat with a 9, which puts me to 13.
Yep, so 17, so that'll be -1, then another -1 because of a possible to wound.
Okay.
So 3 cards, taking the lowest, which will be 3, which does 4 damage.
Nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Okay. Okay.
Second attack is going to be 10.
Okay, and my defense is, that's a 9, isn't it? So 13.
I'm going to cheat to put myself up to 20.
Ooh. So, one card. I'm going to cheat up to 16.
Yep, so that'll be 4 difference, and I'll get the trigger Bloody Beauty. So after damaging, all enemy models from 4 have to do a 13 willpower duel.
Okay.
So this will be, what'd you get? 16 to 20.
Yeah.
So that'll be -1 and then -2 because it's impossible to kill.
Yep.
So that'll be weak for another 4 damage.
Okay. So, not looking good for poor old Seamus.
So that'll be a willpower 13 on him.
Okay. So his willpower is 7.
So he easily passes.
Could use that for defense. Okay.
So last attack with melee expert is going to be 13. No, 12.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh. So I'm going to cheat that. Actually, no, I'm not, because your minimum's 4.
Yeah.
He's only got 4 life. So, poor old Seamus.
So that's going to be a -1 with possible to wound as well. So unless I get the Black Joker, he's definitely dead, which will be 4 damage.
Poor old Seamus. Okay.
Go to chemo.
Okay, so I forgot that I gave him this upgrade, which lets me put a hack marker down and reduce the damage to 0. So that black token there is now the hack marker, and he still has 4 health left.
So
I also forgot, he actually has hard to kill. This is my first time playing with this crew, so I will make mistakes.
right, Nikima for a 0 action is going to do blood for blood.
Okay.
So she needs a 4 to cast, which she's done. So that does 1 damage to her.
Okay.
And because it does 1 damage to her, Black Blood triggers, which does 1 damage to everyone within 1 inch.
Okay.
So that'll be 1 damage to you as well.
Okay, so he's down to 3.
And that'll be that. She's all done.
Okay. Okay, so this bell's gonna go, she's gonna walk up to here, and then just walk again to there.
Terratop, it's going to sprint.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I do the walk action before I flip for safety reasons. So
Yeah, that's right.
I'll move up to there. Nope, that's a fail. But a
Okay.
good card. And then he's going to walk again.
Yep.
And nope, that's a fail. So he's all done.
Okay, so end of turn 1. That's what the board looks like. So we'll reshuffle and then flip for turn 2 and be back in a minute. Okay, so with Seamus nearly dead, because we completely forgot, Coomber was nice enough to let me do the damage prevention, which put him from 3 health left to having quite a bit left. So he's not as dead as he was. Okay.
I got initiative, so I'm going to go with Nikima, hopefully finish him off.
Okay.
So I'll start my attack. She regenerates 1 at the start of her turn.
Yep.
So she's fully healthy now.
Okay.
So for my first attack, I got 17.
Oh, nice. So I got a 9. So I'm gonna cheat. 17.
That'll be fine with me. I'll take the Rejoice trigger,
Okay.
which means I get to draw a card after damaging. So this is going to be usually -2,
Yep.
and then -3 because you're hard to wound, impossible to wound. So that'll be 4 cards, taking the lowest, which will be weak.
Did you do your terror test or do you not have to do it?
Nope, I'll do that now,
That's fine. I just remembered that.
which I will cheat that,
Yep.
so that passes.
Okay. And
So
then-
that'll be 4 damage.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna reduce it with a soul stone. And I reduce 2. So it just takes 2 more. Okay.
So we'll do a second attack. I've already passed terror, so I don't need to do it again.
Yep.
17 again.
Oh dear.
That's fine. I forgot the Rejoice, but
What is that? Oh, the draw the card.
That'll be fine. I'll
You
just
can draw
use it.
now if
No,
you
I'll be right.
Okay. So that's 12.
I'd have probably cheated with that card anyway.
I'm not going to cheat.
So that'll be 17, so 5 difference.
Yep.
So -1, -2, so 3 cards taking the lowest, which is going to be weak for 4 damage.
Okay, and I'm going to use that last one to try and survive with the damage prevention. So I stop 1.
So that'll be 3 more damage.
Yep.
So he's still got hard to kill up.
Yeah, so I'm not sure that's going to be enough. I think he's dead this time.
Right, I'm going to do my 0 action before my last attack for blood for blood.
Okay.
So I need a 4 to cast it. So I get a high 9. So we're going to cheat in with a mask.
Yep.
Which puts me at. There's no resist, so I've successfully done it, and I get the trigger limb for limb, which lets me do it again afterwards.
Okay.
So I'll take 1 damage. You'll take 1 damage.
Yep.
And then flip, needing a 4, which I get. So I will take 1 damage.
And I
you will
take
take 1 damage.
Which, that does kill Seamus. Because I have no soul stones and nothing to save him. Okay, so he's dead.
Nakima's last action, because she only used 2 attacks, she's going to just fly to there.
Okay.
And that'll be her done.
Cool. Okay, so the bluebell, she's just going to wander up 5 and she's going to place a scheme marker.
I'm going to activate Lilith next.
Okay.
So she is going to walk to the top of the building, which we don't have the roof for on, and then she's going to charge the bell. Because she ignores line of sight, she's just going to go to there.
Okay.
And then she's going to make her first attack. So she is going to be melee 7.
Yep.
That is a grand total of 9.
Okay, so I'm defense 4.
Yep.
I got 16.
That's going to be... I'm going to cheat this actually, putting it to 19.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
So 19 to 17 was it?
Yep.
So that'd be -1, then -1 again because of hard to kill.
Okay.
So that's going to be 3 cards.
Yep.
Which is moderate actually. It's for
Okay.
4 damage.
Nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Second attack
Yep.
is going to be a really high 19.
Nice. So she got a 14.
So 19, that'll be -1.
Yep.
And then
Minus
-1
one
again,
for hard to kill.
which is going to be weak for 3 damage.
So she's just alive.
Not bad at all.
That was handy for her.
Right.
Yep.
Then she's going to cast Illusionary Forests,
Mm-hmm.
which is range 16. So, yep. So we'll take these ones off because I'm attempting to cast it.
Yep.
So 16. We're going to put them both in front of my head if I cast successfully.
Okay.
So that is going to be a fail. So we'll cheat that with an 8. And I've done successfully. So we'll just place these properly. So I'm going to have 1 there and 1 there just to slow you down a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so the red bell here, she's going to charge the Terratop. So she's going to end up just about there. And she's going to stab you with the umbrella.
My defense is 6.
Okay, so her melee is 5. So that's 11.
And I got an 8.
Okay.
Let's reach for my cards. I don't want to cheat that.
I am going to cheat, so I get feathers, which does embraced, so you can't take walk actions while engaged.
Do not like that.
So the damage, she's a 1 through 4.
So that'll be -1.
Yep. So it's weak, which is just 1.
Okay. So that's 1 damage, and you take 1 damage in return for black blood.
Okay.
So second attack.
Yep. So that's a measly 6.
And I get a hefty 17.
So I'm going to cheat up to a 17.
Okay. I'm already embraced, so I don't really care. So it's going to be 3 cards taking the lowest.
So moderate.
Ooh. Oh.
So moderate.
Yep.
So that's 3 damage.
Okay, that will kill me, and you'll take 1 damage.
Ooh. Well done.
Okay, my Terratop, my last one, is going to try and sprint. Yep. So he has to do the move first. I'll do that first.
Okay.
I've already looked at the card, but I was going to do it anyway. So I did get it, thankfully, which puts him out of harm's reach.
Okay.
So he's going to sprint again, which moves him to there.
Yep.
And I did not get it. So do I want to cheat it? Nope, that'll be alright.
Okay.
And that'll be him.
So the copycat killer's going to move. So he's got a walk of 4. So he's going to come round to there. He's just out of range to shoot the Terratop. So he's going to walk to just behind there.
Right, I'm going to do the doppelganger. She's going to do a blend in, which I need a 7 to cast. Yep, so every minus shot at her gets a minus flip. Every shot at her gets a minus flip.
Okay.
And then she's going to walk. So she walks for 6. So she's going to go 3 to that and 3 to that.
Okay.
So she's going to go wider. And then for her last action, she's going to drop a scheme marker. And we'll put the scheme marker there just to make it a little bit harder for you.
Okay.
And that'll be her done.
Okay, so the orange bell here is going to move up. And then she's going to try and lure the doppelganger.
She's already activated, so there's no manipulative test.
Okay.
So I'm going to be willpower 5.
So it's cast 8. So I got 16.
And I got a grand total of, wow, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18.
Okay.
My math skill showing there.
I'm going to cheat up to an 18.
Yep, I'm not going to cheat it, so I'm being pulled in.
So she goes 6 inches
Yep.
right into base contact.
Yep, and you get to make a free attack.
Yes, because I've pounced. So my melee is 5.
My defense is 5.
So I got 15.
15 to 17.
Okay, and I can't cheat that.
And I won't cheat that.
Okay, well that's her done. Okay, so Madame Sibel's the only one left, so she's going to walk through this. So she comes up to about there. And then she's going to call Bell on that one. So she needs a 8 to cast. She got an 11. So that places this friendly Bell within base. So I'm going to place her there.
So for end of turn, we're checking for turf war. I've got 2 models within 6 of the middle. You've got 1. So I'm going to score 1 victory point. And that'll be that for end of turn.
Okay, so turn 3, Coomber won the initiative.
So I'm going to start with Lilith. She's going to do Illusionary Forest. So I'm attempting it, so I need to pick those up.
Yep.
I now need a 7 to cast it, which fails. So I will be cheating that with a 7.
Okay.
So we're going to put the Illusionary Forest down here and here. And then Lilith is going to charge Madame Sibel. So I need to do a Terrifying test.
Okay.
So she's Terrifying 12.
Yep.
So I am Willpower 5. So that's going to be a fail. So I need to cheat that again with I'll do a 7.
Okay.
And then she charges. So charge of 6. So she goes, she'll do a 0 action for +1 damage if she charges through terrain.
Okay.
So she goes to there. Yep. And then her first attack.
Okay. So first attack.
She's mainly 7. So that's going to be 17.
Okay, so she is defense 6. So that's 19.
Ooh. So I'm going to need a 12 to be equal. Kind of want this, so I'm going to cheat the Red Joker.
Okay.
Which puts me up to 21.
Yep.
And I get the Bloody Fate trigger. So after doing damage, draw 1 card. If the defender was not killed, you discard 1 card.
Okay.
So that's going to be 21 to your 19?
Yep.
So that's going to be -1,
Yep.
and then -1 again. So
But
3
plus
cards,
1 because you went through the terrain.
+1 damage.
Oh, it's +1 damage, okay.
So that's going to be weak, sadly, which will be 4 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to...
1, 2, 3, 4.
So I draw a card.
Yep.
If the defender was not killed, I have to discard a card.
Okay.
So my second attack
Yep.
is going to be 18 with Bloody Fate again.
Okay. I'm on 16.
So that'll be -2 again.
Yep.
Do you want to cheat?
No, I'm good.
So -2 is going to be 4 damage again.
Okay.
And then Bloody Fate, so I draw a card. And discard a card.
1, 2, 3, 4, so she's on 1.
We have 1 action left because she's a master. So let's attack her again.
Okay.
That's going to be a grand total of 15.
And that's Black Joker. So, yeah.
I will take that.
Well, so Bill's dead.
15 to 6.
Yep.
So that'll be 9, which is neutral. Then -1 because of hard to wound. So that'll be moderate for a grand total of 5 damage.
Okay, so she's dead.
And that'll be that. She's all done.
Okay. Okay, so the copycat killer, he's going to focus and then he's going to shoot at the Terratop. So he's got a shoot of 4 to make 16, but it's a plus, isn't it, for focusing? Okay, so still 16.
So defense of 6. Minimum damage 4.
Yep.
I'll let you have that. There's no point me cheating that.
Okay, so this guy just got blown away.
So that'll be a plus flip.
Yep.
9 to... no, that'll be a plus flip because you focused.
Yeah, so it's,
Definitely killing him.
yeah, it's moderate, so that's 5 damage. Okay, well done, copycat killer.
We're going to do the doppelganger. She is going to mimic Nikima's sword, which is range 8.
Okay.
So she needs a 7 to get this. So I get it, I'm going to cheat for the trigger. So I get perfect blend, which means I get to make the action immediately. So melee 7.
Yep.
That's going to be 15.
Okay. Defense 4. So I'm a 9. You're 15, you
So that'll
said.
be 6 difference. So that'll be neutral, then -1 because of hard to kill.
Okay. I'm gonna. No. Yeah. So that would make it 14, which you'd miss, wouldn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
Okay, so I will cheat to make that 15.
Okay.
16 even, but. So that'll be -1, -2.
Yep.
So 3 cards taking the lowest is going to be 4 damage.
Okay. So she's half health. Okay, so she's going to attack me again.
So that's going to be 18.
Okay, so red trigger, that's 18.
Yeah, so I can't cheat. Do you want to cheat?
No.
So that's going to be -1, -2.
Okay.
So 3 cards taking the lowest will be 4 damage.
Yep. So either way though, she's dead.
And then I have 1 more action, which is just going to drop a scheme marker. Or move up, I'm not sure yet. We'll see if I'm in range. So 12 inches, we're going to move.
Okay.
And then drop it next turn. So she's got a walk of 6. She wants to stay within 6 in the middle. So she'll go to there. And that'll be her done.
Okay. So this bell, she's going to wander up 5. And because she's within 12, she's going to drop a scheme marker. And that's her done.
Right, Nikima heals 1 because of regenerate. And she's just going to fly twice. So first action's to that. And the second action will take me, I'm going to stay within 6 in the middle, into the puddle over there. So I'll take a damage flip.
Yep.
Do you want to do the damage flip?
Yeah, might as well.
So that's going to be severe for 4 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to soul stone to prevent it,
Yep.
which prevents 3, so I still take 1 damage.
Okay.
And that'll be her done.
Okay, so the blue belt is going to lure Lilith. So it's cast of 8. So that makes it 21.
I don't think I can win this, but I'll flip anyway. So I get a total of 9.
Okay.
You can have it.
Yep. So she walks towards me. I then get to attack her.
Yep, because of pounce.
So it's melee 5. So that's 14.
And my defense is 7, so I get 8.
Okay.
I will not be cheating this.
Yep, I'm not down to either.
So 14 to 8 is going to be moderate, so that's going to be whatever you flip.
It's a straight flip, so that's 3 damage
Okay.
to Lilith.
I used a soul stone to prevent damage, preventing 1, so I took 2 damage.
Okay, so she's going to attack it again. So that's a 7.
And I got 12.
I'm going to cheat up to 12.
I will let you have that. So 3 cards taking the lowest.
Yep, so 1,
Please be with
2,
Yes.
3, yep, so 1 more damage.
I'll take that. So end of turn round up. I have 2 models within 6 in the middle, and that'll be 1 more point to me. And that is it for victory points.
Okay, so I won initiative this time. So this bell's going to walk 5 and place a scheme marker.
So Nakima's going to activate. She's going to do Teach Them Fear, which for a 0 action, which means when she kills a model, she gets 2 damage, 2 health back. She automatically heals 1 from starting her activation.
Okay.
And then she's going to charge for 6 with flight and be within 3 inches easily to attack him.
Okay. Okay.
So my first attack 7, that'll be 17. Get a lot of 10s over there.
That's 15.
So that'll be -1.
I can't cheat.
Okay, so -1 is going to be moderate for 5 damage.
Okay. So he is super dead.
She heals 2,
Yep.
and there's nothing left I can do with her, so she's done.
Okay. Okay, so the blue bell is going to cast Undress on Lilith. So it's cast 5. Nice.
Nice.
So that is then 21 against willpower.
So I get a total of 14.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. I'll be slow.
Yep, so she goes slow. I'm then going to cast Lure on the doppelganger.
She is manipulative, so you'll have to pass a willpower 14 duel to target her.
Okay. So my willpower is 4, so that fails. I can cheat, can't I? So yeah, we'll cheat up to 14.
Yep.
Okay, and then it's cast of 8 versus willpower. So that becomes 21. And that also triggers, she doesn't look that good to me.
What does that do?
Makes you discard a card.
Fair enough. I will choose to fail it.
Okay, so then she walks 6, so I'm going to walk you straight through the puddle, round to there.
Yep. So I'll take a damage for it.
Yep. So it's just
1 damage.
Nothing.
And that's her turn done.
Yep, she's done.
I'm going to do Lilith. She's going to attack the lady here.
Yep.
So melee of 7 puts me at 8.
Okay, so I'm defense 4, so that's 9.
I'm going to cheat this because I really want it. 19.
Oh.
1 her dead. She's in the way.
I'm not going to cheat because she's on 1 health.
So 9 to 19 is going to be 10.
Yep.
So that's going to be moderate. I'm going to get a +1 because I didn't charge this time. So
But you also get negative because I'm hard to kill.
that one, which is going to be 4 damage.
Yep, so she is super dead.
For my second action, I'm going to do Tangle Shadows,
Okay.
targeting my doppelganger.
Yep.
So I need a 9 of Mars to cast it, which fails, so I'll cheat. So I select the target, which will be me. Put myself in base contact with the target,
Okay.
and then put the target in base contact with me. Yeah. So to there.
Just missing the puzzle. Okay.
Final model is going to be Doppelganger, who's going to place a scheme marker, which should be within 12 of the deployment,
Yep.
which it is.
Yeah, definitely.
And then she's going to do a walk. Since she's already hurt by the puddle, she can't be hurt again. So she's going to go 3 to there, and then 3 to there.
Okay. So that was turn 4.
I have 2 models within the centre.
Yep.
So I gain 1 more point.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
Yep, I think so. Okay. Okay, so on turn 5, I won initiative, so this girl is just going to walk and walk. And that's her done.
Nakima is going to place a ski marker, and she doesn't need to do anything else with her turn, so she's just going to sit there.
Okay.
Doppelganger is next, does exactly the same routine, place a ski marker, and have a finish.
Okay.
Last but not least, Lilith, she is just going to sit there, she's all done.
Okay, so at the end of turn 5 we have to flip to see if it continues.
I'll flip for this.
Yep.
So that's going to end the game.
Okay, so I got 3 points.
End of turn, I'll get an additional 1.
Yep.
Which puts me up to 4. Do you want to run through your points?
Yeah, I got multiple scheme markers in the deployment zone.
Easily.
But I can only get 3 points for them. So that's 3 points for me.
I have 2 points, 2 ski markers in deployment zone, which nets me the 3 points because I got at least 2 for it, which puts me up to 7.
Okay.
I have models near ski markers, which will net me the last 3 points, put me up to 10.
Okay, so all that's left is a handshake, and that was a good game. So I did make a few mistakes, but I literally have only just finished painting this crew, and that was my first time playing it. So hoping to get some more Malifaux bat reps in, and as always, we'll see you in the next bat rep.